G'day. Community will be the key to building a strong business in a post-COVID-19 world. Welcome to day 24 of the lockdown here in Malaysia. We find out today whether or not we get locked down for a few more weeks or whether we actually get released in a few days, as is the current plan. Unfortunately, the smart money is probably on the fact that we will be locked down for another couple of weeks. So I'm actually really starting to regret this idea that I was not going to shave for the duration of the 2-week lockdown. Anyway, over the last couple of days, I've had a couple of calls with some really smart people who I'm fortunate enough to consider my friends. And the conversation, 2-hour conversations, they were about obviously the state of the world right now, but not harping on where we're at today, more thinking about where we go tomorrow. What's going to happen on the other side of this thing? And the one word that really struck out during both of these conversations was community. There is no doubt in my mind that the businesses that really succeed immediately on the other side of this thing and build stronger businesses coming out of this thing are those that are able to build a sense of community around what they do. Take the spa example. If you look at a day spa, the day spa has a regular list of clients, a regular list of customers. They are able to build a sense of community around that fairly easily. The hotel spa does not. The hotel spa is usually dealing with transient guests. You don't have that regular guest profile that you might have in a day spa. So we're going to find it a lot harder to build a sense of community. I still think it can be done. It's just going to take some interesting and creative ways of doing it. So if you do have a list of regular customers, if you do have your client database, right now, while everybody's in lockdown and everyone's in a state of crisis and fear and everything else, now is the time that you can really be building a sense of community. And you do that by just reaching out and saying g'day. It's not about trying to sell your business. It's not about talking about what you're doing in your business. It's all about you just checking in on your friends, your community. And you do that via emails, you do that via text, you do it via a phone call. Here's a better idea. Why don't you get your phone and just record a personal message? It can only be a minute or two. It doesn't have to be long. Just a personal message saying, hi Betty, it's me. Just wanted to check in to see you're doing okay. Oh, by the way, I saw this online yoga virtual sessions for free if you're interested. Now, that's not promoting your business. It's just promoting something that you know Betty might be interested in. Or it could be a reading course, or it could be any way to learn programming, or it could be anything. The important thing is that you don't want to be seen to be pushing your business. People might ask you. That's the great thing here. People will ask, how are you doing? And you can tell them. But you don't go out there with the message of this is what my business is. So whatever your business is, if you have a regular list of clients, a regular list of customers, if you've got your database, you should be trying to build community right now. On the other side of that, it's going to be even more important. I mean, we're hearing now that a lot of people are saying support your local businesses, support your local community. That feeling is going to be even stronger on the other side of this. So think about community. Community is going to be the key. Ask yourself, how can I build a community? And question whether the community you have right now is really that strong. Because a lot of people say they've got a great community, but that's not necessarily always the case. Sometimes we maybe overstate how strong that sense of community is. So think about right now building on your sense of community. Think about coming out of this. What can you do to build a sense of community? That's the word, community, community, community. That is going to be the key to a strong, successful business on the other side of this and well beyond. Anyway, let me know what you think. That is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.